this particular area. So we're going to be looking at issues to do with disabilities. Okay, here we have the first comments to do with the whole disability issue, and I'm just going to quickly scroll up here and highlight this particular program, New Deal for Disabled People, and this is a program that's been running for a considerable number of years and is somewhat different to some of the other programs. However, you can see how the diversity of areas that it actually works within, and that is something that is quite noticeable. And you'll also notice, and it's a shame in a way, but the area that I am recording this from, in actual fact, is not quite on the list, which possibly might explain the reason why I'm doing this video, not actually producing some of these services. But however, you can notice that who is eligible here, and how the job brokers can help, and how they can support, and they do it a very effective service. If you get a good broker, they will indeed do this particular area. Now, the one thing that has already been mentioned is access to work. Now, access to work offers help to individuals with a disability or health condition that affects the way they do their work. And access to work advisors can give the employer and their employee and employer advice and support with extra costs that may arise because of the individual needs. Now, in the brief video we've seen so far, you'll have noticed that the gentleman is using a number of pieces of equipment, and this may well have been resourced, or part of it may have been resourced from Access to Work. Generally speaking, they will not cover all the costs of the education, and certainly to the best of my knowledge the opportunities of doing degrees is pretty limited. However, you can take note of the locations for the Access to Work team, who will be able to undertake assessments and be able to provide a lot of information in that respect. So, if we go back here, the Access to Work team can be contacted through a job broker. You'll also notice that we have a link here as well. There's also pathways to work preparation program, work step, and the job introduction program. So these are areas that we can see that interconnect. The eligibility, again, covered here, and you'll probably be aware that I have provided videos on permitted work, and permitted work certainly interconnects in with this particular program, and does actually provide a key resource. So let's go back to this part of the video. So there you go, that's a little bit about the access to work. Again, let's highlight this. We're looking at direct.gov.uk. In this particular instance, we're looking at a new deal for disabled people. Scroll down, you'll see the number of different bits and pieces, including this particular one, and you can actually be employed at the same time with this, as well as receive this particular benefit. So if you've had an accident at work, you would still be entitled or can still claim for that, and you'll find other bits of information on our other options. So again, this is all material that is possible to obtain. Just to highlight this particular permitted work and the rules that may apply for somebody who is on industrial accident benefit or is currently not at work, you can look at permitted work as an option to support you in your return to work. You'll find this particular piece of material both at your Job Centre Plus and also on CJSS's website on the Job Centre Plus link. So hopefully that's been of use, and look out for the next video.